Hey everyone, today I'd like to talk about Covergirl Melting Pout Matte Liquid Lipstick. Covergirl recently had a sample request a few weeks ago when I was able to request a sample, and this was the color that they sent me. The color that they sent me is called Secret, and it's kind of like a berry color. From that picture, it was a little hard to tell. And as you can see, I did a test swatch on my arm when it came in. I actually used it last week, but I found that the color was a little too dark, so I mixed it with another matte lipstick that I have, and I'll show you guys how to do that in just a second. So stay tuned. So hi everyone, I wanted to give you guys a little more information about, so you guys don't get that glare. This, if I can roll it the right way, there we go. This CoverGirl liquid matte lipstick. So a few weeks ago, as I mentioned, CoverGirl had a free sample request, and I was one of the few people that was able to request it in time, so I got this one. They just sent, I guess, whatever colors they had, because this is their newest product. So the one I was sent is called Secret, but they have a variety of different colors, and it's different. I'm not really a big fan of matte lipsticks. I've been trying very hard to like them, but for me, it hasn't been very fun, let's put it that way. So let me open it so you guys can see it. And it's kind of like a berry color, but I think depending on your chemistry, it will change color. So it does have just the basic little sponge applicator. And I kind of found this to be a con because I thought the sponge kind of sucked up all the product. So let me put it on so you guys can see what the color looks like. For me, I tried it last week since it was Easter, and it seemed to turn like purple, but maybe it was just me. So let me, if you'll bear with me for just a second, let me put this on so you guys can see it. And it is a berry color, but again, I think with everybody's chemistry being different, it will change to a different color. So as you can see here, it's not so bad. It's just that since I do have my ring light, it may look a little different. The color may be a little different. But let me put just a little bit more on so you guys can see. It does glide well over your lips, but if you're somebody like me that has dry lips, I would suggest that you hydrate prior to putting this on, or use those lip exfoliators and stuff. So as you can see, for me, it's a little dark. I really wasn't too sure about the color. I think if you're fair, this may work really well, but for somebody like me, I thought it was a little too dark. But again, I do have a ring light, so it may change the color a little bit. But what I did last week was I actually mixed it with another matte lipstick because I was curious to see how two would go together. So let me pull this one out. And this one was one that I also had recently shared with you guys. And this one was more of a pinkish color. So let me apply this so you can see what the difference is. And I kind of like blending them because it works a little better for me. It didn't seem to be as harsh. And even something as simple as just kind of tapping it in between kind of helps. So it's not so dark, because I found this one I found the CoverGirl Melting Pout was just way too dark. Granted, you should probably let them dry a little bit in between applications. That would make more sense too. But since I'm here, I figured I would try it. But as you can see, it does lighten it up a little bit when you mix it with a lighter color. So it does turn a brighter pink, because this one did turn like bright pink on me. But what I did find is that it does stay for a decent amount of time. But if you are going to have a lot of, if you're going to be drinking and eating, you will have some fall off. What I also noticed too with the matte lipsticks, maybe it's just me, is that they tend to kind of peel off. It might have just, again, been me. But I noticed last week when I was out to lunch and I wiped my mouth, it was like little pieces of lipstick were rolling off my lips, and it's a little weird. So let me just add this one just once again so you guys can see a little bit of the contrast. But again, this probably should be done when it's completely dry, not now when it's half and half. Grab my mirror really quick, sorry. But you can see even with that quick blending, it does lighten it up a bit. So it is kind of helpful. So all in all, I think if this is something you would like to try, or you're interested in trying a matte lipstick, this is reasonably priced. It's something that you can try and you can figure out if you like it. For me, I'm still kind of on the fence. So I'm going to try a couple more things and see if I like them with the 2 matte lipsticks that I already have. And if I don't, I'll just, find some other use for them. But so thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you like what you see, and let me know what you guys think about matte lip products. Bye.